Well, this is awkward. I might need to restart OBS. I don't know what's up with my desktop audio at the moment, but I can hear myself also talking out of my phone, which is terrible. What is going on with desktop audio? Monitor and outputs? I did recently update OBS. Has that broken things? Let me just switch that off, switch that on. There we go. Jesus, that was close. Give me a moment, I need to plug my phone in and make sure that it gets charged, otherwise I'm going to have problems tomorrow. I think we're all good to go though, so I'll BRB, just make sure Switch and YouTube chat is working. Pretty sure it is though. And no, I don't need to see that notification, but thank you. You actually got the game running. Good stuff. Hello, Jamie. Let me just make sure that works. Rah. There we go. Right, BRB. Won't be long, promise. Is that too long? I hope not. How are we all doing tonight, chat? Let me just turn the lights off before I forget. Not appropriate to play this game in daylight. And yeah, how are we all doing tonight? I know I just said that, but I'm just sitting down again and I feel like saying it again. Big thank you to everyone who's followed me on YouTube lately. I did see a little bit of a spurt in the sub counts over the last couple of days. I don't fully understand why, but thank you. It is very much appreciated as always. Just quickly before we get going, I need to talk about what happened this morning, because basically I woke up, I reacted to a Sony State of Play, and somewhere amongst there was a Deus Ex game announced, Deus Ex Remastered, and I lost my shit. And as so often happens with post-nut clarity, you look at it afterwards and you realize, hang on a minute, something's not quite right about this. I don't have anything prepared, so I'm not going to show it off, but basically I can clearly see that this is a... This sounds bad, but I'll say it anyway. It feels like a low efforts cache-in slash remaster. That is, it's just using AI upscaling on some of the textures, or all of the textures and character models. The character models in particular, I did see while I was watching it that Paul Denson looks, he looks different. He does not look anything like the original. And I did see that JC's hair was sort of slicked back, and I thought that was a bit unusual, in addition to, you know, the cover art. But looking at the trailers and stuff again, it's, yeah, it doesn't look great in my opinion. And the reality is you can get the PC version for basically nothing. And you can mod it with two fantastic mods, GMDX and Revision. Neither of which I've played, but I do want to check it out at some point. And it makes me wonder just why this thing exists. Is it just for the console players to get on console again because the only version we've got is the PS2 version? Is it purely just that? Don't get me wrong, I'm not upset about it or anything. I'm glad that it exists, and I'm glad that it actually made an appearance at an event because it means someone cares. Someone deep down cares about this sort of thing. But I don't know. I just feel like it's going to come and go and nothing will come of it. Like I said, it's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. But having said that, I'm not sure if I will actually buy it at launch because I don't see the point. I'd much rather play the PS2 version, which is something that I've never actually played before. And I believe it's slightly different from the original in certain ways, similar to the console releases of Half-Life. So yeah, bit of a monkey paw there. I really want to see a remake of it, and I mentioned Blue Point, and I'll stand by that. The other company that could potentially do it justice maybe is Night Dive. But I mean, you saw how System Shock turned out. It turned out great. After about, I don't know, 7.5 years of dead time. So yeah. I'm happy it exists. I'm happy something happened. But it's not all as correct as to be, unfortunately. Speaking of an augmented human who's going on a rampage against the system, let's play some Robocop. Arms race. It is confirmed that Wendell Antonowski was working for the Old Man from the start. However, Wendell can no longer count on OCP support with the Old Man's death. With no one to back him, and because of his numerous enemies, he is probably looking for other ways to get the resources he needs. Attend the Detroit Arms Expo while keeping an eye out for Wendell, who might use that occasion to arm himself. Yeah, we're going to bump into him and he's going to have chain guns on his arms or something. And he'll probably invade Poland next. I did have a look at the Digital Foundry article on Robocop Rogue City, and for a small dev team, well, firstly for a small dev team for a small game, I think this game's incredibly well detailed. They've done a great job. I've said that, I think, pretty consistently throughout the entire game, but for a small team using so many features of Unreal Engine 5, Nanite, Lumen, whatever else.
Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Oh god. That'll be ED209 or the droids, surely. For a game that uses the features of Unreal Engine where other ones don't, it's a pretty staggering achievement. And yeah, the PS5 version does not run particularly great, but I think they've done a good job here, really. What is that? Is that from Robocop 2 or 3? Or maybe none of the others. Robocop 2. I haven't seen those movies, and it sounds like I'm not really missing out. Okay, we are the keynote speaker. The future of law enforcement.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonowski.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence.
I don't believe he's dead.
Now, let's start the party.
That wasn't 60 seconds.
OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us Robocop and Robocop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, Robocop is the past. we need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button.
Are you going to murder the civilians in the audience? No.
UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for Robocop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
Nope. The police were fired. Kebab, how you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. I'm gonna say they were fired.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for Robocop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
I'm not answering that.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that Robocop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, Robocop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
Easy answer.
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Kuzak. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
Uh-oh.
And where did I put it?
I take it Wendell's got it.
Is that normal?
That is not normal.
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave. What is happening?
I lost my remote, that's what...
It's the first time I've had a chance to test out this new PCB. These things are chunky. Now we're looking. There's at least one more. Kebab. Thought you pop in his Hitman has just had an update, and the servers are down. You hope they fixed the bugs. Yeah, me too. Apparently, Bruce Lee has made an appearance. I've not had a chance to look, so I've been busy working and also busy doing this. But if he is indeed the next ET, that's kind of awesome. 50 cal. No. Right, they gave me a whole bunch of weapons here. I did not even notice. I just stood back and used my Auto 9. The Orca 300S, the apex predator of the seas. Any heals around here? Not that I can see. So I do not have the guide up in front of me, but apparently all that's left now is story stuff. Just playing the game normally should get me the platinum. These things are actually hurting me. Similar to whatever mission it was where Max Becker invited me to test out the droids. Skill point available, I'll invest that immediately. Let's put it into Vitality. Next. If I shoot off their heads, they're going to attack each other. Did that thing really go down from me just taking out its arm? If so, that's kind of awesome. Get out of here, you. You're not safe here. Not that. That. Followed by that. All A secured.
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them. We can make them stop. Take me to the X-ray depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space.
We're in Hall A. We're going to Hall C. There is an OCP crate in the next area. Who are you talking to? I'm not there. Destroy the fuse box. I mean, there's so many little details around the place. I think they've done a great job at modeling these spaces. That's new. Yeah, I'll give that a go. Only 30 bullets though. That means it's either incredibly powerful or incredibly dumb. Let's fix that.
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Unfortunately, he's not wrong. Nice. If I can do that and just hide, they should take each other down. In theory. They don't seem to be doing much. Do I have the correct PCB equipped? Oh shit, I don't. Oops. Okay. No reload, laser focus. Is this really what I checked out last time? That was what I've been using for God knows how long. That's the laser variants and the piercing variants. 64% damage. This one did significantly more. Okay, things should become much easier in just a moment. I had the wrong freaking gun equipped. grenade launcher. Let's test out this other gun very quickly. Yeah, nah. Recoil on that is terrible. I'm taking damage. Oh, we got a sniper. This thing does not need reloading. This is great. Let's grab that. Any OCP charges around here? So I'm feeling a bit sick. Explosives. Not sure why it says area of investigation here. Just here to secure the hall and not much else. That's the last one.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
What EMP?
Don't worry, nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother to with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Yeah, he's hiding a couple of things. That's generally not how EMPs work. At least based on popular media depictions of EMPs. Oh, shit! That's a serious issue. That said,
Why is this device here?
I can't hear you, Max. So spongy. Just looking for a way out. Anything nice? Yeah, I'll take that. What else is here? You have a machine gun, perhaps? Just looking for anything that can do significant amounts of damage. Not really seeing much. Mind you, that is actually hurting him, never mind. So, was this thing just unloaded? No, it's out of ammo. Right, that's... No, not that way. Any way but that way, Jesus. Heavy machine guns work, so let me grab the other one here. Reload. Shield. The slow-mo will help things. Yeah, the best thing I've got against this is explosives. Kebab, if your memory is correct, EDs hate stairs. Your memory is... I wouldn't say they hate stairs, but it's more like they just don't know how to deal with them properly. It's like me and my co-workers. I know how to deal with them properly, I also hate them, so that's a terrible example, never mind. Trying to strafe sideways and that's not a thing. Right, well this is much easier now that I've got a lot of upgrades under my belt. Right, this will do. We'll just shield and take him down. Hopefully this is the only one. There's no OCP crates here. Down you go. Right, Max, I have no idea what you said. None. Yeah, there's plenty of explosives around here. That would have come in, those rather, would have come in very, very handy. Can't hear you, Max.
Such a big sacrifice to stop this mess, and I'm willing to make it.
Good to know. Rules for thee, but not for me.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, Robocop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be Robocop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
Robocop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake. Sorry,
That lighter.
I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
That lighter has magical abilities. Who's next? Yeah, I'll take it. Magazine Hall A. I see a magazine being a military thing. Military magazine. Repurposed. Where am I going? Lots of healing in there, which we do not need. We're going up here. We're literally following him. Audio. Alright, so we're losing audio in that section. No idea why. Uh-oh. There we go.
Mercy?
Kind of looks like a trap. Oh, Christ. We're glitching, boys.
Alex Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Love the way it presents this as a combat area. Alright, who are we murdering here? Who are we murdering that we should not be murdering? Keep trying to reload, and I can't. This is great. They still look like mercenaries to me. Just seems like a way of restricting the space. Following the level behind us. Are we down?
We must erase you.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won.
Can we data spike him?
Your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this, but I'm sure you already put that together.
Directive 4 again, I guess.
The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid. Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating.
There's a trick to this.
Now it's time to take what's mine.
You giving me that was a very bad idea.
City of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Please.
Is Becca going to release us, or...?
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? Robocop's their program.
They wanted Robocop's data to use in the Afterlife project. And no wonder. Robocop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
Am I playing as you? Oh, good.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish.
This guy worries me. He appears to know a little bit too
Done
much.
far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
You should know that,
She's
fellas.
right. I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new. Something better.
Burn your city to the ground. That's not a good way to get votes, just quietly.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
Who won the election?
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Alright, so that evaluation chip.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else, there are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait,
Really?
Does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
My actions influenced the election results. Me saying that I withdrew support, I really didn't say that. I just said I support no one. And the way the reporter interpreted it, oh, for God's sake, I can't hear anything. Hopefully you can read the subtitles, because I ain't reading them. Things all moved very, very quickly for my liking there. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Everything's ringing. King Wash Managements? That's a reference. I don't believe they were involved with Arcade Paradise at all, but wow. We can't go down.
This is Reed. We have a job to do.
I can't answer any of these phones. Yeah, help is not coming, fellas. Like, are you, and especially you were in a prison cell downstairs not all that long ago. Are any of you folks qualify for police work? I do not believe so, not for a second. Anything in here? Anything about the Arms Expo Afterlife? It's probably here, but I can't see it. Droid UED. That was Becca. Reed's office is locked. Nothing here. I assume I can go. Well, I have to go downstairs to leave the precinct, but can I go this way or is that locked off? That is locked off. We can't get back to the range. In fact, we can't even go to the garage. This is our exit point. Right, you folks coming with me?
My God, look at this place.
Could things get any worse?
Yes.
I better be quiet.
The stage is at the riverfront.
We are almost there.
This Wendell guy thinks he can toss us aside. We'll show him who runs this town. I don't know what you're talking about. I just came to see the inauguration. Oh, you like to vote? Let's vote! All in favor of kicking this guy's ass? Aye. Aye. Nay?
Democracy at work, kids.
I thought you said all the cops were fired. They were!
Free, scumbags!
That's not how you do a proper arrest, but okay.
Gotta push through.
A linear section to start with the Robocop music. Election night riots protect the mayor. Detroiters elected a mayor, but the election night has turned violent. Becky's robots are terrorizing the streets, and during a hijacked TV broadcast, Wendell and Tanowski urge citizens to violence. The police have been disbanded and no longer protecting the city, so it's up to you to stop this chaos. By saving people. Got us. I'm damaged. How did that happen? Can't hear you, fellas.
We've got to push through.
Looks like that's... Who's the mayor? John Mills.
I can't believe the old man tricked me into running this dump. What the hell's going on?
Every gang in the city is out for payback. They're not happy that Wendell used them, and his TV appearance didn't help.
Lowlifes always find a reason. But why aren't the police intervening?
What police?
Your OCP friend has replaced cops with droids that are now under Wendell's control. So there you have it, Mr. Mayor.
I don't want to hear problems, I want to hear solutions.
We must uphold the law, and we must catch Wendell Antonowski.
We need to find him first.
Luckily, Wendell likes to see himself on the big screen.
How does that help?
The message you broadcast. I can track its signal, but I'll need a little time.
We can buy you some time, rookie.
I don't want to interrupt, but some damned robots want to join your party.
We can't let them do that, partner. Can we?
No.
Let's go save some robots. It seems very linear. We're just wandering around. Eliminate hostile UEDs. Shoot them until they die.
You should publish a guidebook.
Considered it.
We considered publishing a guidebook. I don't believe that for a second. Looks like one over there, but it's not shootable. Who's next? Reunites? Done. She's right next to me.
Murphy, I'll stay here with the mayor and watch out for the rookie while he tracks Wendell. You need to go out there and contain the situation. It's time to protect the innocent, Murphy.
I was made to do that.
Not great scripting there.
Murphy, all hell broke loose.
You don't say.
People are calling about crimes happening all over the city, but 3 stand out. Those should be your priority. Firstly, Torchhead set fire to one of the apartment buildings. There are people still stuck inside. You need to get them out. Secondly, street vultures are loading up a van full of explosives at their newly annexed chop shop. Seems they want to make a statement. Stop them before they do. Thirdly, The mercenaries Wendell hired got a hold of an ED-209 from that military expo. They let it loose, and it's wreaking havoc in front of the town hall.
Hey, Tin Man. I've been picking up the dispatch phone ever since you left. People need help all over town. It's too many to handle, so I'll be directing all the incoming calls straight to you. Good luck, Tin Man.
Gee, thanks. You say directing calls. I was expecting something like protect and serve, but I don't see it here. Maybe it'll show up shortly. Let's get rid of that ED-209 first. That's going to be the biggest problem.
Help! I'm being persecuted because of my art. Bunch of torchheads showed up. They don't like the fact that I only work with the vultures. It's my creative choice who I work with.
You think you're so cool because you're doing all this fancy work, huh? I did all my tattoos myself!
Bulletproof glass. Terrible shot. You right there, sir?
You took your time, pig. Gang artists aren't gang members.
Your art projects are acceptable, but your manners need improvement. Stay out of trouble.
I'm staying here. I don't think I'll be safer anywhere else.
Yeah, I think we've got an ED-209 shooting at us. Lots of hostiles. Although in this case, it's gunning down the torch heads or whoever they are, so I'm not too fast. This will... there you go. Let's see. Trying mother gun. Yeah, that thing just tore through it.
Rookie?
We're in luck. The signal wasn't cut off. They must have left in a hurry after they made the broadcast. But this whole OCP communications thing is a mess.
No damage on that ED-209. You just need to get to range and stay there. Wow. Alright, so let's do the last one for Vitality. And I'm seeing that I no longer get 50% when I use an OCP charge. Which makes sense, but I hate it. We're just getting... we've now got a lot of additional Vitality, and the OCP charge no longer does 50% health. So at this point, if I get more skill points, I'm just going to dump them into combat, which will increase my DPS. That droid just did more damage than the ED-209.
It's Ronnie, from Ronnie's Grocery. They're trying to burn down my store. I need help. I can't get out.
I wouldn't be so sure that the cops want to help you.
Donut Price is a criminal!
Hughes. How do we get in there? Gotta go the back way, don't I? This is kind of cool. I like this. It started off very scripted, but now it's sort of devolved into a running gun battle. Between the various gangs and the droids. This is good stuff. Are you in here?
Robocop, please, you gotta help me. I'm trapped. There's fire everywhere, and I can't get the door to open. Please, do something.
I protected the innocents.
Oh, thank heavens. Oh.
It is my duty to help. Local stores build a sense of community. Now find the police on the promenade.
Gotcha. I'm on my way.
You do that. Don't die along the way. Don't get sniped. Don't get run over by these motorcycles. You'll be fine. Where else can we go? So, we force against ED-209 there. There's no one at the back here. I'll take that heavy machine gun in case we run into any more ED-209s.
Eyes on the target.
One moment, fellas. Do I even need to go this way? I'm assuming not, but I mean, it's experience. Drop the grenade, nice. Yeah, this PCB is pretty good. Whoa. I ain't hacking that. I'd much rather just blow it up. Rocket launcher, I picked one of those up and I never used it, did I? I think I'll stick to the heavy machine gun. Alright, let's go for the street vultures. We have an enemy in front of us somewhere. Lovely shot. Fortunately I was shielded, so it only took about 5%. Who else could we rescue here? Maybe the arcade owner? Not sure who else. Ben will be at the chop shop. The vagrant, perhaps? Jerry's in prison. A bunch of other people are in prison. Possibly the safest place for them at the moment, given the conditions out here. The video store owner? Maybe someone in the apartments?
Hey, cops! Is it true? Are all of you fired? Who's gonna save my arcade? Buying this place from a bunch of drug dealers may not have been the best business move.
You think?
That, but I still need a hand over here.
Let's get some more experience points first. Right, in we go. This PCB is great. Defeat all enemies, save the owner. That ragdoll, though. I mean, if you willingly alert me to your location, then you deserve to die, just saying. Just want to make sure there's no one behind me. There is. Who's next? Hey, it's the Red Steel screenshot. You in here? You've been hit and you're very dead. Okay, I guess we're going downstairs again. No one behind the doors of Bonk today? Where are we going? That way. No, we're not going downstairs. Okay, fine. Breach. Hey, fellas. Is our not 15-year-old in here? No, she's gone.
You saved me. You saved my business.
Just make sure there are no children here during school hours.
Absolutely, that's what matters.
Loosen up. At least there are no drugs here.
Keep the kids in school. Keep those kids in school. Return to the streets, okay. I think we're close to another level up. Or another seal point, I should say. Points, please. Thank you. 850. That's only a couple of people that we need to save, and that will give us another skill points, which I can invest into combat at long last. Anything in this corner here? The vagrants? I want to make the comparison to Deus Ex with Detroit and Hampshire. Those really don't turn into war zones. Well, maybe I'm getting Detroit wrong in, where am I getting shot from? There you. Actually, there is a part in Deus Ex where Detroit turns into a kind of a war zone with riots, but it's not really a combat zone per se. It's not like this. It just locks you out of certain areas. And Hampshire, well, nothing bad happens there at all. The amount of experience points I seem to be getting here has... Watch where you're running, fellas. It seems to have reduced rapidly. I've saved so many people, I'm only at 937. Yeah, let's go to the shop. Let's check out Ben. I think they're all lurking on the far side.
Oh God, I've reached you. I hope not every police officer is fired. I need help. Hostage by some punks in my laundromat. They're drugged out of their minds. There's no reasoning with them. Send somebody, please.
Can we go back into the video store? Find out soon. Let me just deal with these folk. Deal with this situation now.
There's no money laundering going on here. It's your fault. What else are we supposed to think?
I have my skill points. Hide under the desk.
You saved me. I can't thank you enough.
I appreciate your attempt to keep the city clean.
Yes.
Thank you. And don't worry about me. I live in the building. I'll lock myself upstairs.
The building can be burnt down. So that's people down the road. We have a combat points, 5% bonus damage. Next one will give us a shockwave, which I've never used. Never thought about using. That's going to be a breach, isn't it? Anyone in here? Yes. My slow-mo on breach is no longer sticking. It's a bit weird. Dude! That was a lovely shot that you did, dude. Congrats. So you're now dead. Video store. Can I help you?
Hey, some thugs are trying to play out a scene from a heist movie in my video store. The problem is, they're using real bullets. Please, send help. It's only a matter of time before they find me.
Let's go save him. Who else? Can I just wander around a bit more?
Let's scrap it!
Scrap movie nice or the store in general? That's a lot of enemies, what the hell? Oh, I can hit you through there. I'm surrounded. I don't see where they're hitting me from, but I'm getting fucked up. Right, who else? You. And... oh, I thought you might have been the owner there, but no, you're not. Hopefully there's an OCP charge down here. Ah! Where is he? I'm guessing he's in the next room. You in here, or you upstairs, or... where were you hiding? What, you're just... okay, you're in there, never mind. You're in the bathroom.
The intruders are neutralized. Lock the door and stay here.
Someone should definitely make a movie about you. You were amazing. As for my store, I'll get compensation from the city, right?
Not until you lose your echo and reverb. Who else can we save? Maybe someone near the old man's place? Idea, that was where we met Becca, wasn't it? The old man and Becca, so I can't imagine there'll be anyone there. We could maybe help with the petrol station owner. Maybe someone at the cinema. There's hostiles ahead of me somewhere. Are they respawning? I'm okay if they respawn, just saying. Alright, we'll go for the burning building later. I'm sure it won't collapse in the meantime. Something is not made out of steel beams. This here is the chop shop. Let's deal with that first. Okay, no, that's Ben's. Okay, we are going to help out Ben. Ben is here. I want to go over there as well and down there as well, but you know. Well, let's just have a laugh. Let's just slowly wander around the place. Save whoever we can save. I'm saving you all. Whoa. Is it really random as to whether or not those shots can go through? I think it is. That's kind of a very nice effect. I'm not certain it works in real life because I've never shot a gun through a chain link fence at a person. Or all three of those need to be, you know... Whatever, I've never done it, so... Yeah, I don't know how realistic that is or not. Back in here. Alright, what am I doing? Bench the street vultures, eliminate all street vultures. I've not been reading any of these and I don't really care. Defeat all hostile bikers. Torchhead set fire, blah blah blah. That helmet will not save you when my gun can do something like 104% piercing. Kebab, exactly, I'm not American, how would I know? Like I said, I've never shot a gun at a chain link fence shooting at a person behind us. Not all three of those things at once, anyway. Yeah, at this point I'm a tad OP. Mind you, I felt a tad OP for the entire game. I'm now playing on normal. And I'm sure this is part of the whole Robocop fantasy thing. But apart from the Ed 209 fights, and maybe one or two others, I haven't really felt threatened. Swimming Carcass! Hope you're doing well, dude. Did you see the announcement today? I saw the announcement today, I screamed, and then about 8 hours later I realised, actually it's not that exciting, really. Announcements. Yeah, so what happened is, because you've been playing Deus Ex on your channel, at the Sony State of Play today, they announced a Deus Ex remaster. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited that it exists, I'm excited that someone remembered that it exists, other than, you know, us. But when you've got the PC version, which you can purchase for freaking peanuts and can mod it, it doesn't seem all that great. Remaster the original, yeah. It literally just looks like a graphics wrapper around the original engine logic. And it's going to go on sale in February. They're probably going to sell it at full price. It may sell 1 or 2 copies. They'll go, no one wants it, and then Deus Ex will be dead again. But this all happened because you streamed it, my friend. You streamed it, Sony saw it, and they're like, yes, that's excellent. We'll remaster it. They're probably going to steal the work of the modders and make some extra cash. No, they're giving it to Aspire, who made the Tomb Raider and the Soul Reaver remasters recently, use my words. And it looks like they're doing AI upscaling and they're completely changing the character models, and honestly, it does not look good. It looks pretty awful. But they remembered it exists, so, you know. It's a stars. It's a stars. They're gonna blow up a bridge. Where's that? Corridor, weak points. They're gonna blow up a bridge.
So, did you learn anything about the Vulture's plans?
They want to blow up the bridge.
You need to stop them. Otherwise, where will I get my maple syrup?
I am heading there now. What is your status?
Don't worry about us. We're doing just fine.
You sound like you're under duress there, Lewis. Okay, speaking of bad AI upscalings, let's go check out the Detroit Bridge. Yeah, I got up out of bed, I reacted blind to the Sony State of Play watching a delayed video, or the VOD basically, and that woke me up. That woke me the fuck up. Find the bomb in the bridge service rooms. Where is it? It's all the way over there. Fuck, okay. It was just there. I suppose I better go there first, otherwise the bridge might blow up and Lewis will be very upset with us. It's like Sid Schumann and Sean, I don't know her last name, was speaking, and Sid said, now for some news regarding one of my favorite games of all time, and the UNATCO theme, or not the UNATCO theme, the main theme of Deus Ex was playing in the background as he was saying it. And just as he was finishing up, I recognized it. I'm like, no, 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 no. I said no 10 times in the space of about 1.5 seconds. Hey, fellas. Uh-oh. Where? I see it.
You ain't me. Good.
Alright, whatever. It's just more experience for me. Sadly, I do not get experience for blowing up the box. So, I mean, to be honest, the only kind of remaster you'd be interested in is a full remake like the RE2, 3, and 4 ones. Agree. Don't shoot any explosives. Okay, we're screwed. Yeah, I want a remake, not a remaster, but I'm greedy. Especially for augmentations, yeah. Bomb threat possibility, do not shoot any explosives. The thing is, when Deus Ex came out, and you've played it recently, so I'm not sure if you'll agree or not, already back in 2000 it felt very janky, especially those first couple of levels where you're wandering around Liberty Island trying to put people to sleep. Not manipulating the enemy AI or whatever, but just shooting someone with a dark gun, watching them run around for a bit and then fall over unconscious. And everything that I saw of the trailer suggested that it's exactly the same logic, just with a graphical wrapper around us. Similar to what we've seen with Oblivion lately, Metal Gear Solid Delta. I mentioned the GTA trilogy, the one that Grove Street Games did, which got panned. I would have loved to have seen Night Dive or Blue Points remake it properly. Sorry, not paying attention to you. I'm just busy trying not to shoot these explosives. Use my words. Using augmentations always felt janky, at least. Yeah, for sure. Combat is okay-ish otherwise. It definitely gets better once you get more options like the stealth pistol and assault rifle and whatever else. But that first level is rough. But yeah, I would love to see a remake. I still want to see a remake. I haven't said that out loud because I didn't want to jinx myself. Like, if I said it out loud, it would never happen. But, Swim Carcass, you brought this into being. You played it on your stream, and that's why they realized that they needed to do something, even if it was just as dumb as a simple remaster. So my question to you is, how much can I pay you to play Bloodborne for a bit? Doesn't have to be a full playthrough, just, you know, maybe 20 minutes or so. I don't know where I'm going with that. Hey, fellas. What else we got? Yeah, it's all good. I'm just joking. Just jokes. That's a lot of explosives, holy shit. Yeah, I know. It's all good, dude.
I'm not playing any more games!
What's the situation?
Situation is I'm very dead. I did see that. I'm like, yeah, okay, I need to position the last 2 bullets away from that guy. That's kind of hard. So this seems very simple. I just need to be accurate. Bomb exploded, indeed. Someone set us up the bomb. The thing is, that guy was coming out with a rocket launcher. I'm not certain I have many options. Detroit's carcass, I mean... There's much better carcass in chat right now, but I mean... You're only blowing up a bridge. This will not cripple Detroit's forever. The city's already crippled. Oh, here when I go back up.
Let's roll. I'm hit.
He was here, wasn't he? Let's approach from this way.
I'm not playing anymore.
What's the situation?
Live explosives need deactivating.
Do you need bomb squad assistance?
What, me? No, I'm not doing that again.
I will manage.
Will we? Touch wires from highest to low. Oh, fuck. Okay, so 19, 16. Okay, these ones here. So that one appears to go straight into there, although it's underneath that, so I can't see shit, chat. And we're down to 30 seconds. Really? Right, we're all dead. I'm sorry, City of Detroit, but it's going to end poorly for you. 16. It looks like it goes that way. At least we get one color. Also, I'm looking at that piece of brain going down the wall. Can I trace the 3 volts? I've got no idea which one's which. Hopefully that's not RNG, or hopefully it doesn't change. And hopefully I've got a checkpoints, because I don't want to do that again. Good. Right, which one's which? I don't recall. I don't remember. Fuck. Really should be taking notes during this, shouldn't I? 30. Like, I'm struggling to see what the hell goes where. So middle, left, right. Middle. Left, right. Right, and then I think I don't remember which one I did. I'm just guessing at that point, I don't care.
I don't see any fireworks on the horizon. Have you managed?
Yes.
I may have needed a checkpoint or two to manage, but I have managed. Okay, let's go back up here. Bomb exploded, you died. It'd be much funnier if it just said you died. I don't think there were any OCP crates in here, and honestly at this point, so I don't particularly care. I feel like this game's rapidly approaching its conclusion. Another one? Where is the transmission coming from? Once again, I'm not too fast, because it's more experience for me, but I just don't know where it's coming from. Anyone over there? Yes. Has the skill points. Let's unlock Shockwave, which I'll probably never use. That is the down button on the D-pad, okay? Right, where was I? I'm ignoring the burning building for as long as possible. Let's go back over here. I'll check out this dead end here, then go past Ben's place. That led to the chop shop. Let's go around here. We've done the video rental place. What are you running from? Here to mediate your discussion.
First, if we want to fight it, please.
Who's talking to me? Alright, so I think I broke that by shooting too early. I have a subtitle at the bottom of the screen that is not going away. Hopefully it goes away when we have a chance to ban. Okay, there it goes. Ben, do you require help?
Picking up these phones, but I assume your hands are full. So pay no attention to any reports of trouble at Ben's garage. I worked too hard for you just to take it all away, you sons of... Oh, crap!
We'll show you how painful.
Well, let's see, folks. Shooting at me here. Just on the outside. Yeah, you do that, buddy.
Defending your possessions under current circumstances.
You're right about that. I'm done playing hero for today. I'll lock myself in the office.
How come you take no damage from grenades, dude? I do, but you don't. Exactly. Ben tanked a grenade. Took a grenade, tanked a grenade. Good stuff. Tanked it like a champ. What? Ah. Freaking snipers. That's closed. You in here? Nope, that's locked off. Is this blocked off? If not, I'm kind of surprised and impressed. That's open. Can I check out the apartment now? Or is that maybe where I'm going later, perhaps? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Maybe once I've taken out or fixed the burning building, saved everyone in the burning building, saved, maybe we come down here. Although this is open. I'm guessing we're coming back in here. Basement? Yeah, okay. Thank you for the spoiler game. I mean, it's my own fault, but thank you for the spoiler regardless. That's where we're headed next. At least I think that's where we're headed next. Where else? Maybe that area down there, but that leads to the alley where we got shot by the kid, and that's locked off. I was expecting that area to be locked off, even if that is somewhere we need to go later. I was not expecting to be able to go that way. Town Hall. That's where we fought ED-209, unless there's something here. Like a burning building. You can do it, Robocop. I believe in you. You can do it. Fine. Alright, let's go fix this particular problem. Don't know if I've been in here or not.
I tried to pull her out. I really tried, but smoke and...
Oh dear.
Is your mother inside?
Yes, can you?
There are police officers on the promenade. Go there. I will save your mother.
You do that. Also, don't get sniped.
I can't open the door. Can someone help me? I can't open the damn door.
I'll save you.
Oh, God. Thank you.
Watch out for smoke, citizen.
You have any drugs in here? No. Let's find that cat. Once again, not a cat person, but I'll make an exception.
Go to the exit. Your safety is a priority.
But I can't. Oh, God. I can't leave without my little kitty. Oh, please help me find her.
You want me to switch to night vision? Where's the kitty? This is why I don't have cats, chat. You call a dog, most of the time they'll come running. That doesn't even look like a real cat.
The way to the exit is safe. Keep your head down.
No, it's not. It is far from safe. You need to make your way out this burning area here. You need to make your way through this burning corridor there. It is far from safe, dude. It might be safe for you, but it's not safe for a human being. I'm not trying to be racist there. Alright, Miss Briggs, you in here?
Where are you?
Is that you? I've been waiting. I've been waiting so long.
Does she think we're Daniel?
I will get you out.
Yeah, Mike rather.
Came back.
I suppose I better run.
Me, Mike.
I'm not Mike, but I'm not going to tell you that right now. It's alright, there's an OCP charge outside that'll get you back up to 100%.
Mom, you're safe.
I told you to go to the promenade.
I have to protect my mom. I have to. I've already failed her once.
You are brave, Daniel, but courage is not pointlessly exposing yourself to danger. Now go to the promenade.
The promenade, sir. Of course. Can you walk, Mom?
Yes. Yes, I can. You're very strong, Daniel. Strong and brave, just like your father.
New objective added, Wendell's trace. We did not get a response from Ulysses. Maybe we'll get that shortly. Ulysses tracked the place from where Wendell Antonowski was broadcasting his speech. It's in Old Detroit, where Old Man's former apartment is. We guessed that immediately. Go to the location and stop Wendell. Wendell, Vendel, I don't know. We're going into the basement though. We need to go down to go up. I don't think there's anything else we've missed here. We've done everything that we can, so let's go to the old man's apartment. Hey fellas, you weren't here before.
Did someone call for backup?
No longer striking, use my words.
OCP cannot relieve us of our duties. We are not corporate rats.
Yeah.
That's right.
What's the status?
I am going after Wendell.
Then we'll get the situation here under control. Don't you worry about it. Everyone, get ready. We must defend our city. And you, Murphy, go get that scumbag.
Another signal at the top left corner of the screen. I've not forgotten about that bad tooltip. Yeah, we know where to go. We knows where to goes. Question is, do we have any enemies spawning here? Not yet. So, basements or upstairs? Basement. Game pretty much spoiled me hardcore the moment it said, no, you can't go in here, yes. Do your other objectives first. Raise Twilight. How you doing, dude? Thank you for dropping in. What is that, emos?
I am underground.
Did you find something?
The lab. It appears it was set up for the Afterlife project.
So this is where everything went down? Gives me the creeps. But what about Wendell?
The place looks abandoned.
Be careful. Could be a trap.
Looks like it might be a Binding of Isaac thing. Also, it's on your channel, which is really cool. This is below the old man's apartment, so he had to know, surely. Yeah, he knew. Of course he knew. He was trying to extend his life. But he's maybe dead, maybe not, we don't know. Maybe he's in here. Evidence of legal human experiments detected. As opposed to, you know, what happens to us. Afterlife Labs. Little framey in here, game. Lots of points of investigation. Uh-oh. Yep, same thing. Universal biohazard symbol. SCP, Afterlife Labs. What's in here? There's got to be something in here. I didn't even see the question mark. I just pointed at that and held RoboVision. What's happened here? They were doing something in here, and whatever's happened, it's either broken out or someone's broken in there. I had 3 style. Concerning.
Any news?
Wendell is not here. I am looking for anything that could help us. I think I know where Wendell went.
Oops.
But there is a catch. Am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite.
Can I not just hack it or punch it down or something? Find the door access code. I'm being told to go over there, but... where would we find that? It's going to be on a sticky note next to someone's computer. That's where I store all my passwords at work anyway. Never mind. Actually, there's a few computers we can fiddle around with here. Access code, no match. That was an interesting... Let me try that again. I'm just trying to turn. I thought for a moment we could see Robo's third-person model. Which I didn't think would actually be a thing. Yeah, I can see his hand. Also, I'm holding left and right on the D-pad. You can see the compass up top. You see it spinning. Okay, so there is actually a sort of 3D model moving around this world. Even though obviously we can't see it because we're using first person. How many more computers do we have? There can't be many more.
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator, he hired scumbags, and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
Indeed. Robo. Kevlar armor. Is this Murphy's history? I feel like he'd be freaking out if it was him. Not that one either, okay. We can't have many more computers around here. The hell? I feel like I've been on all of these already, but maybe I'm wrong. There we go. That looks like a freaking safe code.
I found the door code. I am continuing pursuit.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time for chit-chat after that.
Robocop, I just connected you to the mercenaries' frequency.
Useful.
You'll be able to hear their messages from now on. That is, if you're close enough.
So Murphy, this day ain't over yet.
What the hell were they doing here? Releasing new cyborgs and one of them went berserk. Next frequencies, E radio spec, high channel 53, 58, 63, 68, 73 megahertz. And remember, megahertz? No, that can't be right. And remember, next time we change frequencies earlier than usual. Walk through the breached wall. Breached outside? From the outside or from the inside though? I can't really tell looking at that rubble because there's some on that side, some on this side. I do not deal with explosives in my day job, so I cannot tell if the explosives were placed outside or inside. If indeed it was breached via an explosive or not. I don't know, I'm not that clueful, chat. Okay, leaving the area, going to what I assume is another combat zone where we need to save a whole bunch more people. I'm very good at that. Oh, what is this? Destruction of Dosa City. Really? What? Okay, this is some Dark Souls 2 Earthen Peak to Iron Keep bullshit right here. Alright, I feel like the game just let me ahead significantly forward, but okay. Wendell is hiding at an illegal Delta City construction site. He still is protected by Wolfram mercenaries, but since the removal of the evaluation chip, Wendell cannot cause you to glitch anymore. Head to the location and deal with him. Yeah, I meant to say this. If the evaluation chip was a problem, did Dr. What's-her-name know about it?
Hey man, check it out. It's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Should he even be here? We better check if the boss man knows about it.
Oh, large area, but it seems like a shooty area.
Aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women. All at our fingertips. While Detroit is burning thanks to the gang wars.
How do you know the riots won't spread here?
Don't be stupid. Wendell would never allow that.
Is that song playing in the background going to get me flagged?
He was way drunker than I was, so it's his fault for catching the dart with his face.
Nice. Ghost Crusher MW2, how you doing, dude?
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so if he's the king of Della City, then I am the prince. And you know what that makes you?
An idiot if I keep listening to your nonsense.
Great response. So I still hate that color. That's hard hat, though.
You think you can sell me a vial of soap saying it's nuke? Just wait till I'm just cleaning this window up, sir.
Talking to me? She's protected, chat. She's using protection. It's not just us blokes who need to... You know what, I'll just shut up. I'll shut up before I get in trouble again. Is this a... No, there's a room over to the left. I'm struggling to get my bearings. Nice pop in.
You startled me, cop. For a second, I forgot we were untouchable here.
Hey, bartender.
I know it's a public
pour a
restroom,
double for our stiff officer.
but could I get some privacy here?
Urinating in public. You're not allowed to do that.
You've got some balls. The asshole hasn't paid me for a month.
He's talking to whom here? I can't tell. Yeah, I haven't logged into Hitman. I haven't seen the news. I'm going to check it out immediately after this stream.
Sorry, honey, but I don't do roleplay.
Fucking king shamers.
Is that a shit smear on that mattress?
Yep. Someone thought it would stop me from stealing it.
Ew.
So I was thinking, once Delta City's built, we'll have the first dibs on all those new cribs.
Yeah, the way things are going, this place won't be finished for another 80 years. You'll be lucky to get a grave plot out of all this.
Yeah, we heard the song earlier at the concert, so this is safe.
How many times do I have to say it? No
No, bad robo. Don't do that. My robot's faulty. I think we'll take the drugs though and fake money. Do we actually have any? No, we don't have a objective there saying you need to collect 600 or so in evidence. Yeah, I can see that point of view. Figuratively and literally.
But I asked that dude to bring me a screwdriver, and he came back with a cocktail.
What a tool.
Yeah, don't drink on the job, kids. It'll get you killed. Especially if you work in construction. Alright, objective ahead of us. Do I get to shoot things? That's a one-way drop, so yes, we're going to shoot things very shortly. Like right about now.
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire? The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
Is he legit dead?
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time.
Oh, it's true.
Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, Robocop.
Smoking kills.
It does.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
At some point, you gotta realize that your mercenary mates are all dead.
Take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder. You can't compromise!
Who else?
Can you believe this metal fuck? He is still standing! It was to keep him busy, sir. We're preparing a full-blown attack behind the gate. Enemy contact!
They did get me down to 75% there, but once again, I do not feel like I'm under threat. Although that turret could be an issue. Or not. I don't see a way around either, so that was, I just need to nail him from the front.
You should have taken my deal. You could have your old life back. But that is all you, stubborn like a mule. Regrouping!
Can you put him out of his misery? Like now! Affirmative, we're doubling reinforcements.
Do that again.
Damage sustained!
Right, ICP crates directly ahead. I have skill points, let's invest that because that's 5% more damage.
Robocop has entered the construction site. I repeat, Robocop has entered the site. That wasn't part of the plan. Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force. Cobra cannon? Now we're talking. Yes, sir. The best money can buy.
Where am I? There, so we're dropping down that way. That's going to be another... Another points of no return. Down we go. What we got? Okay, something just left me up. Where? Alright, something's sniping me from long distance, so I'm going to have to be careful here. So I don't know if it was you or not. And or your mate. It's just unlimited. I've got a feeling these guys are just respawning. In which case, maybe the answer is I just need to sneak up on them like this. And this is the opposite of sneaking up on them, but you know what I mean? They've stopped respawning. There is an ACP crate on the left. I need to get up on the right here. And then I can go left, maybe. No, hang on, that's the objective, so let me go left first. Can I go this way? Yes. Although this path looks very, very blocked, so unless we can open that door, I need to go after that objective first, and then we can go for the OCP Grace. Best Croatia, I could not even begin to answer that question. No idea.
Robocop has reached the sniper's nest. I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Compromised. Chance, sir. Our comms are secure. What are you going to do about this situation? We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troop should go for all. I've heard that before. Make sure it turns out to be true.
Even if your comms weren't compromised? I'm good, bro. Even if I hadn't compromised his comms, we would have the same outcome here. I'll just waltz up here and murder everyone, or save everyone. That cannon, though. Yes, please. I didn't realize this was what it was called from the movie, but you see this at the end. Actually, yeah, this is what's, oh shit. This is what's his name provides the Clarence body code, correct? I'm in trouble here. I'm legit in trouble. So this is awesome and all, but I don't know if this really helps me all that much. Like that didn't hit that guy. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, that feel when your handgun is better than a friggin' Cobra assault cannon. One moment. Alright, let's resume. Am I getting sniped? I am, but I don't see... Ah, there. Hold still. Good boy. I don't see more red dots on the map. And yeah, check it out. We're getting auto healing now because our health, or our vitality rather, is at a certain level. So it recharges up to 75% automatically. We'll just wait for that. So I'll pick up the crab cannon, we'll head down there and see if we can get to that OCP Grace. And by pick up the Cobra Cannon, I mean I'm already holding it. Anyone else waiting for me as I go down? Need to repel the counter attack. No way out, so I assume that's no way out for Wendell. I suppose anyone down here dropped ammunition for a Cobra Cannon? No sniper rifles. I don't see ammunition. Is the door open? I'm not slaughtering you, I'm saving you. That's a lot. That's a lot, holy shit. Yeah, I'm not sold by that thing at all. There's probably many other better ways of handling this section, but as long as I can get healing, just walk up and tank this and slow-mo it, and we're totally fine. Where is it? Another leader. I do not know why they weren't showing us red pips on the compass, but okay. I'm not going back for it. Fuck that. Remember the diffraction light. Okay, the droid's coming. It's kind of cool that they react differently when you blow off their arms or heads or whatever. I kind of like that. Doesn't try to push down there, that happens automatically. Yeah, she probably sticks to throwing droids at me, fellas. Surrounded, but I can't see them. Yeah, the cannons are blowing up. If I hit the cannons, that is doing splash damage to a great degree. No. Actually, that's more useful than the Cobra Cannon. Not that I think I'll use it, so I'll just grab it anyway. We are racking up these skill points now, holy shit. Terrible shooting. It doesn't matter. Ammunition for the machine gun, which I'm not using. We have a turret ahead of us. Lots of enemies ahead of us. But they ain't gonna stop us. Okay, we're going this way. Double Dragon elevator fight coming up. Although, they're not hopping on the elevator. It's more of a... no, never mind. I thought we were going to get an RE4 tower fight / elevator climb. But we're not getting that.
Is that so? Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for.
You're not getting paid.
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
Exactly.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Have your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free.
You don't die for free, rather.
No hard feelings, Robocop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, Robocop, prepare to meet your demise!
That wasn't me.
Now there is trouble.
Who made that shot?
This isn't over!
Was it me? I don't think it was me.
Stay away! Stay the hell away!
That did not
Dead
sound...
or alive, you are coming with me.
That's a callback. That didn't sound like the Auto 9 going off, the burst fire of the Auto 9. That sounded like a sniper shot.
Regret throwing this opportunity away! Useless fucking machines!
Well... you shot the remotes, which means you can't control them.
OCP is lying to you. I was the only one who was frank with you from the start.
Nah, I think you're all a bunch of scumbags. I think you're all slime.
You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
I want to get a
There is
tourniquet
nowhere
or
else
something
to
for that.
go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity.
Are you not his brother?
They knew evoking your past affects you. They wanted you emotional, to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point you have to ask yourself, for what?
Are you not Emil's brother at all?
For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
You're leading me towards that droid.
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Really?
Then why don't you die like one?
We ain't arresting you. Very nice. Right, are you sure he's dead, Robo? Because people who die sort of off camera have a nasty habit of coming back to life.
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski
dead? What about the city?
Also dead?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep. But I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
Another shift, check up on everyone. Just looking at time. I do have plenty of time to stream tonight. I do have work tomorrow, but I have no intention of going in early tomorrow. Need to check up on everyone here, okay? Just want to take a look at the main quest list to see how much more I've got to go. If there's a lot more to go, or what looks like a lot more to go, then I'll leave this for tomorrow night. I will not be streaming Hitman on Saturday because Saturday is the AFL Grand Final. I need to watch it with my family. I will be streaming some Hitman on Sunday. How you doing, dude?
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed and he said that someone from OCP already contacted him. Since the UEDs turned out to be a bust, they'll be reinstating everyone. Everyone that meets the criteria, of course. Since Becca no longer needs me, I think that's the end of my career.
Will that stop you from sending in another application?
What? No, never.
You can count on my recommendation, officer.
Good man.
You do that for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you, Robocop. It's been an honor.
There is one more quest after this one, so I think I will stick with it for tonight. Let's finish this off tonight. Let's get the Platinum Trophy, and I can go to bed a happy man. Or a happy person, I should say. I'm not sure I qualify as a real man yet.
So it's true. He's dead?
He did.
I'm sorry that it did not happen in front of camera.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all, exposed UEDs for what they are, and made sure they won't replace cops. You contained the riots and at least postponed the creation of Delta City.
What is your question?
After doing all that, why is no one celebrating?
That is not why we do this.
What a thankless job. Actually, maybe that's a story worth pursuing.
Would Channel 9 be interested?
Funny you should say that. I'm considering jumping ship. I realized that blindly chasing a story that would nail OCP made me hurt a lot of people who didn't deserve it. Mainly you. There's this local paper that does what I always said I wanted to do. They help people in the community and give them a voice. Oh, and it probably wasn't clear, but I tried to hide an I'm sorry somewhere in all this.
Noted.
I'm glad. See you out there, Robo.
You will.
Kind of nice of that as well. Alright, so we helped her in pursuit of the truth.
No escaping the grave.
I hate to say this, ma'am, but none of us can escape the grave.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame, because the guy from the Holy Cow joint came by earlier and left a tray of burgers in the staff room as a thank you for our work.
Shut your mouth!
I think if we go looking for those, we will not find them. Okay, you. Did you know anything about this? About the evaluation ship? I don't think so.
It is safe out there again.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever since you left me with your partner, Officer Lewis. Feisty little thing, isn't she?
She makes me feel safe too.
Usually I'm a little anxious about leaving my patients, but these past couple of days I've gotten to meet some of the people in your world. Despite your circumstances, you've made a good life for yourself, Alex Murphy. I'm confident in saying that I'm leaving you in good hands.
Thank you, Doctor.
You know, I've been selected to join the Committee on Integration of Cybernetic Organisms into Society. I think it's important for people to know what I've learned here with you. I'll pass my conclusions along, and I hope OCP will do right by you. At least this one time. Goodbye, Alex.
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they begin, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
I get it. I'd probably do the same. This precinct really makes you feel secure.
Please don't tell me that's a Metal Gear Solid reference. I helped her overcome her trauma. I mean, I get it. But at the same time, that's not really why she was here. Apparently. She was afraid of robots, and now she's cool with us, so we did some good in the world. What's the score on the shooting range? So where's Lewis? You, I still don't trust you at all. You turn up in the dandiest places, although you are working upstairs, so that makes me think maybe there is some good to you. Also, I kept him clean.
Wendell.
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that it was mostly you who took down Wendell. So, good job, Tin Man. That guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging for help made my stomach turn. It was overwhelming. At first, I didn't know what to do.
But that did not stop you. You proved competent.
Not to pat myself on the back, but I really did. Just, who knew that selflessly helping others is so exhausting?
And rewarding.
Yeah, you may be onto something there. I checked on the folks that called in to make sure they're safe, and they were. But now, I need to catch up on my beauty sleep. I can't believe I'm the only one here. Don't they know there are mattresses back here?
They probably mind the vomit stains.
Beggars can't be choosers. See you around, partner.
And the fecal stains, perhaps.
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
I'll find her. I thought it might have touched on that decision where we took the money away from him so he couldn't purchase Nuke. But I didn't hear anything to source. Officer O'Neill 350. Damn, that's a good score. I'm still way better, even without the upgrades, but that's a decent score. Lewis.
That you, partner?
It is.
You're back. So it's done.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one, I've heard that there's another woman in your life.
It's strictly professional.
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two spent a lot of time talking together.
I was thinking about
I'm glad that there was
horses,
someone you
actually,
could lean on
Samantha.
while I was away. You've been under a lot of pressure lately. It felt like every night at the hospital I was seeing your face on the news. People trying to dissect your every word, question who you are, your past, your future. I wanted to say how proud I am that despite having all those people look at you under a microscope, you remain so composed. I know I wouldn't handle it that well. So, how did you do that?
I had help.
Oh, that little thing?
Yeah, what was the deal here?
It served as a reminder
No.
of who I am, who I have always been.
A great police officer?
Among other things.
I just want you to know that if you ever need to talk...
I know, Lewis. Thank you.
So, what's next for us, partner?
Our morning shift is about to start.
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this!
It can't be as simple as that.
Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCP headquarters and is creating havoc.
That's where we're going
Reports
next.
of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos. Most importantly, who is going to stop it?
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
So cheesy. An unidentified creature in the OCP building. Are we going there straight away or do we need to go downstairs? We're going there straight. Oh, fuck, what's happened here? Old man's come back to life as something and we need to put him down again? That's my immediate guess.
What the hell? It's like a hurricane came through.
Stay alert.
No, I'd prefer it if he stayed in the car. Does this have anything to do with the mayoral election? No, unidentified creature makes me think that afterlife has kicked in. Did I miss this? Where are you? Ah, I can't see it. Another shift. Wendell is dead. Afterlife project is closed. It seems that OCP will sweep everything under the rug again. It's time to return to everyday routine. Try to catch up with everyone. Yeah, we did that. From the ashes. An unidentified entity has attacked OCP headquarters. Head to the location and stop it. Whatever it is. Immediate thought is it's the old man. Oh, this place is fucked up. Wow. Yeah, we're going back up there through all of those locked doors that we couldn't enter earlier. Maybe we'll end up at the boardroom.
At least we have chopper support.
No such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're here already?
Samantha will know.
We have wounded. What happened here?
It was furious. It destroyed everything in its path.
What did?
A monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
Good call. Leave Lewis behind. She does not deserve to die here. So what, old man came back to life and is insane, or old man came back to life and was upset that he's no longer the leader of OCP? I'm guessing this area is locked off. Yeah. Keeping it simple, I guess. That office over there is completely untouched. Which makes sense, I guess, but I mean... No, there's a dead body over there, so it makes sense that that'll be knocked over, I guess. Let's go upstairs. I'm guessing we're going to go into all those rooms that we saw earlier that we could not access. That would shut it off. Last elevator up.
Murphy, we're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner.
An old friend, huh? It could also be Max Becker. I've not forgotten about him.
I see you. That thing just moved to for. It's something.
Yeah, this is the last mission. We'll get this done. We'll platinum this. And I'll give my final thoughts and go to bed. Okay, same place. Can I go to the boardroom? I actually looked at the scene on YouTube. This is basically identical in geometry as to how it was in the movie.
Massacre.
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this.
Are you strapped into that helicopter? I hope so. That's actually a really cool touch, that we've got a helicopter hovering outside. She's leaning out of it looking at this place, which is, well, you can clearly see inside here, and she's talking to us. That's, I don't want to say it's good storytelling or anything like that, but it's a nice touch. Yeah, if you go back and watch the movie, the room is laid out like this. It's actually, this whole game I think is very well done. Yeah, it's quote-unquote low budget, even though it cost I don't know how many millions of dollars to produce. And yeah, obviously it doesn't run great, and there's some questionable design decisions regarding its side quests and whatnot. But honestly, as far as an adaptation of Robocop goes, this game is fantastic. Highly recommend. Fantastic 7 out of 10 game, maybe even an 8 out of 10 game. This is good stuff.
Be careful.
I'll try. Also, Robo, you might want to grab your gun at this point. Becca or Old Man?
What do you want from
Old
me?
Man! Uh-oh.
Robocop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Robocop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure.
Okay, he is dead.
It's been a long
in theory or whatever.
process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you? I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Oh, he did.
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on.
20 FPS.
Because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have.
I don't think so, dude.
Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be, Doc Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, creep?
We take no fall damage, so we're fine.
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
In the Robocop 2 suits. Alright. How are we taking you down? We're in a square room. Is this the final battle?
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Whoa.
Negative. Keep the evacuation going.
Copy that.
Alright. Holy Christ. Guessing that's a weak point there. Lovely miss. Yeah, I'll take it. Have we fallen down too many floors? Or is this a breakpoint?
You will not win this.
Robo's looking a bit effed up on the shoulders. Base range. Dodge to the side, dude. Oh god, that's good. No, we don't take 4 damage, never mind. In the basement. I assume we're in the basement, below the lobby.
Where the hell are you? I've lost visual. What? Murphy, we got everyone out. Be careful. The building will not hold. You need to get yourself out of there.
Well. There are explosives around here, but honestly, as long as I can keep hitting that weak points, I should be fine. May as well do that. Another breakpoints.
Going somewhere?
Our armor's gonna need servicing after this.
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can.
Now I just need to watch this guy wall clip up here, or Z-axis clip. And he's taken down. Because that's just unacceptable behavior. That's bad. Trying to heal, not much happening. He has a command grab. Oh god. He has a command grab. Yeah, I think this critical point might be gone. I just need to DPS him down. That will do. Oh, come on. That's not how we're taking him out.
Murphy, you need to get out of there. It's about to collapse.
That is not how we're taking him out.
The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
We get a final choice here to save him or kill him. We should do the right thing.
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet.
I've been saving people all game. Let's save him. That's my logic there, to be very clear. We can save him, kill him, or leave him to die. Saving him and killing him is exactly the same thing. Have you calmed down, yes? mind. We tried.
Thank you.
We tried. I do believe that is a game.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god!
Oh, this is a little bit on the nose. We'll be fine. We're nigh on indestructible.
Wait, I see something.
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Louis. It has always been me.
Good ending line. Assuming that is the ending line. Swearing carcass, do I have a DLC? I do not.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit.
I don't know enough Japanese to translate that.
John Mills goes down in the history of the city as its shortest-serving mayor, excluding premature death. He offered his resignation on his very first day of office. According to a reliable source, Mills expressed, and I quote, "I did not sign up to run this dump."
He said that to us and
Are the
Lewis.
new elections ahead of us? And has the city recovered after the previous ones?
What else do we do?
Now it's time to introduce a new segment.
Never mind.
You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation.
Damn, dude.
When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Next up, Sunblock 5000 model nearly torn to pieces by an ED 209 after not adhering to the 209's instructions. The dispute over a parking space could have turned deadly if it wasn't for Dr. Olivia Blanche, a seasoned psychologist who managed to keep a cool head during the 209's intervention.
That's not how those things work.
Dr. Blanche's new book, Coping with Loss, is said to be of value to both people and machines alike. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists after trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha.
Who is she?
OCP denies.
Bertha, that is.
We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on.
Who is Bertha? Don't recall.
A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year.
Who is this guy?
The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee.
Nice.
The
Very
OCP
nice.
delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. Moving on. The owner of a local restaurant, Onion Baji, in cahoots with a ring of zoo thieves. The restaurant was proved to source the ingredients through crime.
Firstly, terrible spelling of ingredients.
The
Secondly,
arrest was
fuck
made
me.
by a rookie neighborhood cop, Ulysses Washington, and according to his statement, it wasn't the first animal he had saved. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to Robocop's human status? We've been informed that due to Mayor Mills's resignation, the matter will not be pursued by his office. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street.
who will protect us then?
Ah! It's Robocop! Robo, I love you!
Drunk guy.
Pure pandemonium.
To many more years on the force, Robocop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike.
They never went on strike,
We're
they were
ready to
fired.
serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.
Ultimately, I feel Robocop's human status or not should be decided by Robocop. It's not up to us to choose at this point. Platinum? Thank you. That is an incredibly solid 7 out of 10 game. Maybe an ace, like I was saying earlier. I mean, yeah, it's not great. It's got problems with its engine, like some frame rate drops here and there, graphics, whatever else. And the quest design leaves a lot to be desired, but honestly, what's there is put together so well, and it's such a great homage to the movie that I feel like I'm just nitpicking. And I just mentioned the graphics did look a bit janky in parts, but this game is honestly a looker. This looks great. Swim Carcass is in chat and says, and I completely agree, it's not the worst for a UE5 title by a small team. This game is great. I highly recommend playing this if you haven't already. If you've got the ability to play it, if you own it on PlayStation Plus Essential, you own it for free basically, so go check it out, you don't have any excuse. Unless you're a Robocop hater and you don't like violence. Look at that, VO actors Peter Weller at the top of the list there. Swearing Carcass says, it runs and looks much better than Borderlands 4. I have only seen a small part of Borderlands 4 in trailers, and I can completely agree with you. I mean, for what it is, it looks phenomenal, like the lighting in particular. I mentioned the lighting a couple of times as I was playing it, like being in an enclosed space, how the lighting looks and feels, and then you get to Detroit for the third time, where it's daytime. It looks glorious in parts, and yeah, I think the team who made this can be incredibly proud of what they've done here. I would normally skip the credits, but this game is good enough that I'm going to justify myself sitting here and maybe shutting up for a bit and just letting them play out. Never mind, I can skip through them here. I won't exit through them, but I will definitely hold this here. I go back up. Murphy dies in Noir, Murphy goes home, OCP monitors, Robocop main title theme, rock shop, band chase. Hopefully none of this gets me flagged. So tell me, do I need to watch Robocop 2 and Robocop 3? I hope not. The only one I've seen is the OG. Haven't seen the remake either. I've heard bad things about the remake. Alright. Springkaka says 3 is trash, 2 is okayish. I might check them out sometime, but again, I gotta find time to do it. That was Robocop Rogue City. Great game, loved it. It's got some issues, but if you like 7 out of 10 games, fuck me, go check this out. This game's great. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed shortly, but before I do, I need to see what the hell happened with Hitman. We might be waiting a while. You can see how bad my internet is, even after it was upgraded. Yeah, compare that to your country's internet, chat. Oh my god, it should be going that slow. Actually, no, that is faster than what it was previously. Swimming, you say 3 is also pretty funny, but you think it's PG and a lot less violence. What is the point of that? I mean, half the point of Robocop is just how over-the-top violence it is. The satire, the... what's the adjective? The comicalness? No, I don't know what it is. Basically, the violence is so bad in Robocop 1 that it's actually funny. It's just comical. God, Robocop is such a great movie. If you haven't watched Robocop, go watch it. I don't remember when I first saw it. I definitely saw it as a young adult, I think. Not as a kid. But I remember just being blown away by, holy shit, this is actually a great movie, and I wish I'd watched it when I was much, much younger. It might have scarred me for life, but I wish I'd seen it sooner. Anyway, the reason I'm checking this out is I will not get the opportunity to play this on the weekend. If something has gone online, then I might check it out tomorrow night around this time. I won't get a chance to play on Saturday. Sunday, I might get a chance to play, but Saturday is definitely out. As far as my voice is feeling, how I'm feeling in general, I'm feeling a lot better, so I do want to get back and start doing some Gabriel Knight recording. I need to get that game done. I haven't played it in over a month. I recorded 2 videos and that was it. And yeah, I think next week onwards, we'll start taking a look at the fresh hell that is Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Swimming Carcass, you saw it when you were way too young. Did it affect you at all? I know it's a very personal question, you don't have to answer that. Like, I remember being scared by certain movies as a kid. I don't remember what they were or what they contained, but I was a wuss of a kid, so... I think watching something like Robocop in my teen years or early teens would have really fucked me up. Only slightly scarred by the boardroom scene. Also, there were so many different versions. Like, there was a censored version that they released in theaters where they show Murphy's death, and I've seen a few different versions of that now. Like, you see one version where his arm doesn't come off, and that same version also has a different kill shot. I think the uncensored version, you see him from behind getting shot through the head. But, the theatrical version and maybe the VHS versions, they didn't have that. So I mean, you watched way worse slasher and horror movies as well back then, Hellraiser, etc. Nice. Alright, what do we have here? I will not check this out on this account, so I might just switch over to my alt very quickly. Season of the Dragon. Bruce Lee is your partner against a dragon. What the hell? Celebrity exclusive target. Yeah, that was leaked a couple of days ago, I think. Bruce Lee pack, which I'll never use. Yellow tracksuit, Jade dagger, blah blah blah. What do we have under that? Elusive targets, we've seen all those. Right in the pie hole. Okay, we've got new featured contracts. Full-bodied at Halloween. The Mills Reverie is back. I believe we've got everything on the right-hand side. I can barely make that out. Safe House Cosmetics, that might be new, but we've got the Tactical Wetsuit, the Jack-O-Lantern suit, and the Sandman suit. We've got all that. Underneath that, we have the Assassin's Curse featured contract. Oh, no, hang on. Yeah. Sorry. Rise in the Pie Hole is a challenge, along with Full-Bodied. We get a pretzel as a reward. The fuck? And then under that, we have featured contracts. The Assassin's Curse, which is live now. I'll check that out in just a sec. And Kazua's Japanese Horror Tales. So welcome, awesome, something and something. I can't quite read. We have Twitch drops. A Star Apple, a Purple Crowbar immediately after, and a Dragon Duck. Alright, so I would be interested to see if we get a boost out of that. Swing Carcass looking at your messages. Blee, just couldn't be asked with Hitman anymore at this point. They're just bulking the player base for DLC sales of cheap reskins. I kind of agree. And not fixing bugs. Speaking of bugs, it's my favourite bug fixed. Where can I check it? Maybe Wiston? Alright, we have 10 here. Anyone I know? I might play this tomorrow night. Maybe. I'll see how I'm feeling. Because I mean, I'm sorry, these are all unknown agents. Really? Oh, that's a near low. That is a new low. The fact that there's one line here makes me think that these are written by IOI. Like, if I see a wall of text on one of these, then I would think, yeah, okay, someone in the community has been creative and they've said, they've written up a diatribe, or whatever that word is, about something. Like, I wanted to write one for a featured contract saying that the staff of Bangkok are on a strike, etc., and they're being outsourced and they're being replaced, so we need to... the staff have done the math, and basically they're saying, kill the people, don't make it look like an accident, blah, blah, blah. The fact that you get one line there with unknown agent, that leads me to believe that those have been created by IOI. Suspiciously generic here, agree. That's actually terrible. That's actually really upsetting. I love reading those out, just to see what people say. Let me just load up Switcher's contract here. I think this is a Switcher contract anyway. See if they fix this bug. So I distinctly recall... the fact that shotgun is highlighted there makes me think yes.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a registered...
I'm not a registered voter, fuck off.
You guys haven't been poking around the frog habitat behind the house, have you? No. Oh, okay, great.
I distinctly recall seeing the bug over at the at that exit over there with one of the police officers. Interesting. That they were a target on this particular freelancer mode contract, and their silhouette disappeared when I got too close, and it reappeared when they pulled out their gun. And by reappear, I mean their gun was highlighted and nothing more. Was the bug affecting me outside of freelancer? It absolutely was. So what would happen is that on one of the contracts, I don't remember which, where is everyone? I thought the party was more crowded than this. Or am I losing my mind? Has the crowd disappeared, or am I losing my mind? It's very late, I'm very tired, I'm very cranky. Maybe I'll check Paris next. Let me just go over here. Yeah, so this looks pretty solid now, but I'll need to do more testing. Yeah, so swimming, what happened is on one of the featured contracts, I don't remember which, someone was drinking from a glass. And no joke, the glass was the target. Anything in Paris? Mind you, I don't recall the bug happening at Paris. I'm going to need to play some freelancer and just see if it happens again, and yeah, and then whinge about it if it happens again, because it just sucks at this point. This does look promising though. Speaking of freelancer, I do wonder if they've actually fixed the audio bugs in there. That would make my day. I mean, I'm already very happy. I platinum Robocop. I saw the announcement of Deus Ex Remaster, even though it's nothing. Alright, that's looking pretty solid. Let me just switch over to my old very quickly, because I just want to take a 2-second look at this featured contract. Not that old. Oh, too many olds. Use them to talk to each other. My PS5 login code is 1234. Don't tell anyone. Let's fire up Hitman again. Yeah, I think next week we'll start on Metal Gear Solid 2. I do want to also stream Ghostwire Tokyo at some point, and during any other periods of downtime where I'm just not feeling it, so I'll stream some Lotro. I'm going to put those videos up on YouTube starting tomorrow. I'm not expecting any views on them, and that's totally fine, but it'll just keep my channel ticking over for now. Featured contracts, I'm kind of tempted to start on them tomorrow night, especially if there's a freaking drops campaign going on. Is it live now? We'll just take a look while I boost up my owls. Hero rewards, drops. Hitman. Yeah, it's up. That gives us a star apple, which is beyond useless. Yeah, so it's in the arcade. We can replay that as much as we like, within reason. Won't watch that just yet. Agent Lee must win the tournament to infiltrate Concord Union, blah blah. We start anywhere else other than our suite? No, we're stuck here. So I'm guessing this is going to be something very scripted. You mentioned that they have changed layers. That's upstairs at Ken Morgan's suite, I assume. Sure, he wins the tournament. Okay, so just trying to think what I should do for tomorrow. Maybe we play this. The pipe's been removed. Or has it? I think the pipe has been removed. Because you used to be able to climb up into the kitchen, correct? Yeah, what I might do is an offline playthrough. I say offline playthrough, but I'll do a stream tomorrow where I'm checking out this contract on my alt, like I'm doing right now. And we'll play through the Elusive Target arcade, make sure everything works. And then maybe on Sunday, I'll do a recording of the actual target. Yeah, okay, that's all been closed down. So something's changed above me. Don't know what. But I dare say I'll find out maybe tomorrow night if I'm feeling up to it. There's a bit of recording that I have to do. I have to do the 10 contracts and I've got to do this elusive. Also, swimming, just so you know, my numbers did not go up when I stopped posting stuff. GNP was not correct. But don't tell him that. He's a nice person. I believe he's a nice person anyway. Can I go this way? Just want to see if anything's changed up here. Although, as I said at the start of the stream, I got a few new subs over the last couple of days, which I'm very grateful for as always, so thank you everyone for the recent subs on YouTube. I appreciate it. Not trespassing here, that was expected. Yeah, this looks very similar to... Right, I'm saying too much. This looks very similar to what they did for Patient Zero, the source. They've repurposed this area, which... Until I've seen everything, I don't want to say that's laziness on their part, but the fact that they're willing to do anything with the geometry at all is something. YouTube viewership has been pretty rough lately. Yeah, I don't know if that's a wider problem with everyone or just an us problem with Hitman, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just happy, as always, that anyone's watching. I don't understand why anyone watches me, but it's very much appreciated, so thank you. And thank you to you, Swing, for hanging out tonight. Thank you, Ghost Crasher MW2, Grace Twilight, Kebab, thank you for dropping in. Anyone else who's been lurking, thank you for doing so. I sincerely appreciate it. Tomorrow, if I can get online, if I can motivate myself, we'll play through this not featured contract. We'll play through this Elusive Target arcade on my alt. And I'll try and discover everything there is to be discovered about this Elusive Target. And then on Sunday, I might make a video, or maybe even Saturday night, I might make a real video about this. And then put that up on YouTube. And then Sunday, or maybe next weekend, we'll check out these featured contracts that went live. Swing dude, thank you. Appreciate it. Very happy to keep streaming and YouTubing. You make my favorite type of content, really. I want to say I feel sorry for you, but that's being rude, so otherwise. But no, thank you, dude. That is very much appreciated. And just to finish, let me just silence the Elgato. And I'm going to leave you all with a couple of seconds of me screaming like a little bitch. Let me just pause the ad. No ads. No ads. Go away. Available in 59 minutes 54 seconds, which is why I can click it twice. Awesome. Let's put you over there. Goes to my channel. channel. Yeah, so this is fantastic as long as you don't look at the graphics. I did see something was off about the graphics, but I didn't really give it. No, shut up past me. I didn't think much of it until I actually got back and looked at the it afterwards after I finished work. You only see Hitman. Yeah, I haven't switched yet. It's all good. So I've brought up my Twitch, my highlights. I need to crank the volume a bit because I have it on very quiet volume, both my voice and the video that I was watching. But basically, I watched the state of play on a delay, just watching it on YouTube, and yeah, this happened.
Campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th.
I know you're being cute. I barely hear that. Let me just crank that up.
Campaign for Battlefield.
I'm going to crank it up all the way, 0.
6. It launches October 10th.
I know you're being cute, Sony, but give her a box or something to stand on, please. I'm not sure if that's offensive or not. I think they did this deliberately. They put Sid next to Sean, and she comes up to his shoulder. I'm like, give her a box. Anyway, I'll shut up. This is what happened this morning, about 20 minutes after I woke up.
Campaign for Battlefield 6. It launches October 10th.
I know you're being cute, Sony, but give her a box or something to stand on, please.
Let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
No. Oh my god!
Deus Ex returns.
Holy shit!
PS5 Remaster is a collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr, the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
It's not quite what I want, but I'll take it. Holy shit!
An augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
My vision is augmented.
This new version adds enhanced visuals, overhauled controls, and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus Ex influenced a generation of RPGs with its emphasis on choice and consequence. No two playthroughs unfold the same. Deus Ex Remastered arrives on PS5 early next year.
Where's the pause button?
It's almost...
Oh my god. This has been one of my dreams for God knows how long. And when Bluepoint got kicked off the God of War GAAS, it was always in the back of my mind, you know what, give Deus Ex to Bluepoint so they could make something with it. Oh my god, they actually did something at Deus Ex. It lives. This is the one thing that I've been saying or thinking in the back of my mind without saying it out loud, because I didn't want to say it out loud, otherwise it wouldn't come true. They're redoing Deus Ex. Fuck me. If I was a little bit more awake, I'd be jumping up and down right now, but no, all you're getting is just me yelling for a moment. Jesus, that's huge news. That's huge news. They've given it to Aspyr, who were last known to be making a Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and nearly said Kings of the Old Republic remake, and that appears to have died. They've given it to Aspyr, and Eidos Montreal are involved, which, honestly, that's very surprising. I know Aspyr fall under the Embracer group. Embracer currently own the rights to Deus Ex, which is why I thought it wasn't possible, but... oh, that's massive news. That's massive news. That's made my day right there. Holy shit. Listening to the music, it's like, that music sounds familiar. Oh, fuck, that's Deus Ex music. No. Alright, I'm very happy now. Thank you, Sony. We're 11 minutes in. That's all I need to see. I can end the stream right now, a happy man. Oh my god, wow. Alright, yeah, it's not a full remake, unfortunately. It just looks like a very nice remaster, but you know what? I'll fucking take it. I will take it, and that puts me in an interesting position, because I do want to play the PS2 version of Deus Ex at some point, and platinum that. Yeah, so swearing exactly, it's graphical change. I don't have it immediately up in front of me, but basically I was looking at this after the stream. Well, on the stream, but after the video. The logic here looks identical. Like, this is as you're going down to the subway in Hell's Kitchen. And the way these dudes scurry off, the game logic is identical. So we've thrown a lamb at them, and they're all going to duck and run off. Like that. It looks like it's exactly the same as, say, Metal Gear Solid Delta or Oblivion, where basically they've wrapped a new graphics engine around us. And I saw this screenshot at work, which has really ruined my day. I said my day was going very well. I'll show you Paul Denson in just a sec. Where is it? Where's the shot of Gunther and Anna in the... Yes, so you got this... I mean, the only thing this needed was just maybe a brightness tweak. But you can see there's a billboard over there.
But I'll take it. Holy shit!
And you can see over here, I can't zoom in, the word strategies is there, and it's misspelled. Which makes me think that this is all just AI upscaling bullshit. Strategies, exactly. But I mean, look what they did to my man Paul. Where are you, Paul?
Behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
That's, what's his name? That's Lebedev, I think.
On its way back to the people.
They look completely different. And JC, I don't know what is with JC's hair. He looks like that, and...
I'll take it.
It's like
holy
his hair's slicked back, and he's wearing a completely different set of glasses.
An augmented operative working to uncover the truth.
Who's this asshole? That ain't JC.
Is augmented.
But the one that really stood out to me, yeah, here's Paul Denson. So you see him right at the very start of the game. That's what he looks like. Look what they fucking did to him.
Version adds enhanced vision.
That is not Paul Denson. I saw that. I didn't comment on it. I'm like, okay, that's a choice. And then I looked at the rest of it. It's like, you know what? If this game's... I mean, yeah, it's going to come out on other platforms other than PS5 and PS4. I assume it's coming out for PS4. I'd be very surprised if it's not. But I assume it's coming out for Xbox, for Switch, for N-Gage, and whatever else. So I do appreciate that it's being ported. But honestly, you could probably just download the PC version for like $3 at this point and stick on the revision or the GMDX mods or some other high texture mod, and it obviously wouldn't look the same as this, but I would argue it would potentially look better. Like, this explosion is straight out of the OG. Nothing's changed with that. So when it comes out on Steam and goes on Deep Sale, you might pick it up if the reviews aren't mixed or below. I think the reviews are going to be mixed. Because, I mean, apart from maybe... They've got to do a lot of work to this, I think, for me to pick it up. So who's this arsehole, really? That ain't JC. I've got the box. That ain't JC. But yeah, I'm just happy that it exists because someone cared enough to bring it back. You demand actual quality of life improvements. Agree. Otherwise, there's no point. Yep, agree. The augmentations always felt janky ass to use, having to push the F buttons, making those choices and whatever else. Also, that box art has completely changed. It used to be two helicopters shining lights. I could be wrong there. But yeah, this is me saying no 10 times in the space of 2 seconds.
Launches October 10th.
I know you're being cute, Sony, but give her a box or something to stand on, please. And it's very hard to hear in the background, but at this point, the main theme is playing. I'm like, I needed 6.5 seconds to recognize it. I'm like, that sounds familiar. Oh shit, it's Deus Ex.
Let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
No.
Yeah. Indeed. Alright, so on that depressing note, I think I will call it quits for tonight. Thank you for hanging out, dude. I appreciate it. It is 15 minutes to midnight, so I'm going to go have a shower. Going to go to bed. Going to go to work tomorrow. Today was a good day. this was announced. It's not everything that I wanted. Hell, it's nothing that I wanted, but I'll take it. I'm just happy that someone remembers that this exists, and if for whatever goddamn reason it does well, then maybe there's a future for Deus Ex. I don't know. But really, I want to see Blue Points or Night Dive tackle a full-scale remake of this. That's what I've wanted for I don't know how many years now, because this game deserves it. I think this game would actually benefit from a remake. I mean, yes, it's a classic. Yes, a remake would upset people. But you can still play the originals today, and I would say that many people would say it still holds up. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely got its strong points. But the gameplay, I think, is just not that great. But when everything else is so good, it doesn't matter. I know that, and that's why it's one of the greatest games of all time. But I don't know. I'm babbling now. I just want to see a remake of this game, damn. It's a high-budget remake. Millions of dollars, AAA. Sending a studio broke in the process. I don't care. I just want to see a remake of this game, and I want people to love it, and I want this game to have its time in the limelight again. And yeah, Robocop's platinumed. Had a good chat. Feeling good. Got a lot done at work today. So yeah, today was a good day. Alright, let me put on the Hitman music again. Like that. I'll turn the volume down just a little bit. I will say thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, great night, whatever it happens to be in your particular part of the world right now. And my DualShock just disconnected, so I need to call it there. And I'll probably be back on tomorrow night. I say probably because if I'm not streaming Hitman, I might stream some Lotro, or I might just take the nights off. But I have taken a lot of nights off recently because I haven't been feeling well. Also been very busy, very tired, and yeah, I do need to get back to streaming. Next week we'll check out some Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. If you've never seen that, that is an absolute trip. And yeah, we'll have a good time as always. Alright, thank you everyone. Look after yourselves. Back soon.